Hey, my name is Pure, and the sun has finally started to shine in my city, which in turn got me thinking about summer break, and also about school. And also about that one time that we got free laptops by the school, which were meant to use for studying and such, but I don't know who they think I am. Of course I sat the furthest back in class to play games on my computer, as anyone else would, and I know some of you may even be in class right now contemplating which game to play during class. Well, if so, you're in luck, because today I'll rank the 10 best games to play while in class, and also place them in a tier list, because YouTube loves tier lists, and so do I. So let's go. First up, Typewriter. The perfect game for long lectures and note-taking. So imagine this. You're in class playing Typewriter, typing out 100 words per minute, racing this stupid fucking car across the screen, and when you least expect it, the teacher, Miss Stang, in front of the whiteboard, shouts out your name. Hey Dick, that's your name. Hey Dick, are you taking notes? And you go, yes, Miss Stank. And I can bet you, the stupid bitch will give you a thumbs up and keep your note-taking in mind while grading you at the end of the school year, which will result in you getting better grades. Simply, this is a perfect basis for S tier going forwards. And, speaking of going forwards, Bloons. I don't care what version of Bloons that you are playing, but Bloons is one of the few games that will make your serotonin levels spike while only having to pay half attention to it. And right now, you might be asking yourself, Mr. Pure, why would I want to only pay half attention to the game? Well, good question. Because you can use the other half of your attention to act like you're paying attention to the teacher and the lecturer or whatever else it might be. The main thing is that you aren't paying attention to class. You're paying attention to the stupid ninja monkey throwing out his caltrops all over the map while you're sitting back and listening to math questions, which you won't answer because you're focusing on if you can take this Moab down. You can maybe also ask the teacher a few simple questions just to make her think that you're listening to her. Oh, teacher, why are my grades so low? Or maybe, hey, teacher, what is 9 plus 10? Bloons. A tier. Cookie Clicker. I love Cookie Clicker. This is actual footage from my own Cookie Clicker account that I actually haven't cheated on yet. I know, surprising. I got obsessed with this game and later sent over the save file from my school computer to my actual computer. So this is the same save file that I used to play with in school. But, let's be honest, this is a trash game for class. What are you supposed to do with this game in school? Click once, click twice, click like Ludwig. It makes so much noise, just listen to this. Do you hear this? I bet the teacher will as well. This is me clicking my fucking laptop mouse button. But Miss Stank, I'm getting so many cookies. Yeah, no one wants to hear that, but everyone will. You can't play this game at an optimal level in school. I'm telling you, F tier. Slope. Slope is the OG game to play on the computer, and if there isn't a single person playing this game during class in your classroom, everyone in your classroom all wear square-shaped glasses and give a shining apple to the teacher at the start of each class. Slope is the most straightforward game out of every game on this list. You are this ball. You press A or D to make the ball move left or right. Don't die. That's it. It's short, sweet, and simple. A tier. Fortnite, or any other competitive game like CSGO or League. The thought process for installing Fortnite makes sense. A Fortnite match is on average 20 minutes long according to Google, which would make you think that it's the perfect game to play while the teacher is speaking. But the problem is, the game. The gamer position is an easy pose to assume when playing competitive games, and is life endangering in class, as typical symptoms include leaning into the PC screen, sweating, eyes locked on screen, and heavy pressing on both keyboard and mouse, leading to you being easily detected by the teacher and getting a remark while everybody else laughs at you in class. Hasn't happened to me. F for Fortnite. Hearthstone, on the other hand, is the only competitive game that should be in the classroom, mainly because it's so boring. I haven't played Hearthstone in years, but I can't imagine starting a new account today with all cards that you have to gather to actually play this piece of shit game. I did, however, play this game in school, as each game is pretty quick and pretty easily hideable from the teacher. My biggest achievement during my school years actually came from playing this game and happened in school, while my two friends sat beside me looking at the screen when I hit Legend, highest rank in the game. Hey, quick editing note, Hearthstone Battlegrounds is actually pretty decent. It's the auto-chess version of Hearthstone, but I think you have to pay nowadays to actually be able to play at an optimal level compared to other auto-chess options, which is pretty bad. Anyways, yeah, here's the tier. Without Battlegrounds included in the rating, of course. A tier. I'm gonna make you a favor with this next one, and group 2 into 1. Minesweeper and Chess. The Silent Kid's favorite games. These are games that will make you look so fucking smart, even if you're caught playing them in class. Minesweeper. A game where you have to evade mines is a game that you need a 10-second explanation to understand. I won't give you an explanation either, but the thing is, pretty much no one even knows how to play this game, and the fact that it has numbers on the screen makes you look smart, which in turn will make your grades increase just by how smart people think you are. Look at the screenshot. This is me clearing this whole map in 161 seconds, which makes me so smart. And in the case of chess, it's pretty much the same as Minesweeper. A normal person can understand the simple rules of chess in a short time, but the secret is in how you play it and the strategies it presents you with. The thing with chess, however, is that it's the gentleman's game. And I can promise you that if somebody sees you playing chess, they will automatically deem you smarter than the average person, based on the sole fact that you're spending your time playing chess. In school for that matter. Minesweeper and chess are the two games on this list that will actually give you street cred in the school hallways just by people seeing the games being played on your computer screens in class. Even though chess might fill this role a bit better than Minesweeper. Chess, S tier, Minesweeper, A tier. And here we have probably my third favorite game from this list. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or any emulated games in general actually. When I was in kindergarten, the coolest thing you could do was to bring your Nintendo DS to school, and by installing an emulator on your computer you pretty much get the same effect. You get access to all Nintendo handheld games on your computer. This includes games like Super Mario, Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and maybe even Bolt for the NDS. Yeah, I played that back in the day and I couldn't manage to beat it. My recommendation, however, is to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The perfect game for both short and long sessions of playing, depending on how long the lectures are of course, but all Nintendo games for their handheld systems will, as previously stated, be available to play for you, which pretty much gives you enough content to take you through the school year without much worry. Top of S tier. You know I have to end this list on a high note, how couldn't I? So what would be better than playing Pokemon games in class, you might wonder? Well, for the experienced among you, you might have already caught on. The only thing better than playing games in class is making money while playing the games in class. Slots. This is the most reliable way to make money while sitting both at the latter end grade-wise and in the back of class. This is the way to do it. You go to your parents and ask them for $100. They're gonna ask you what it's for, and this is where you tell them. Not to gamble, but to invest. Think about it. An investment is money put away in an attempt to make profit, but it doesn't have to be. And by saying it's an investment, they can't blame you for losing it. But if you win, you get to keep all of it because they gave you that money. Look at this calculation. If you use $100 from your parents to invest in gambling with, you can never lose any money. Think about it. You, personally, will never go past the 0 point. But if you look at how much money you can make with this investment, the choice becomes much more clearer for each second. You can earn infinite amounts of money just by investing these $100. But if you lose, you just lose the $100. And keep in mind, these are not your $100, these are your parents' $100. With this investment, you can earn more than Bill Gates does in a year, but from the back of your classroom. Have you ever seen this image? Yes, this is the situation that I'm telling you about right now. God taught the man how to fish so that he could feed himself, and I'm teaching you how to gamble so that you can become a billionaire before the age of 20. Take notes, kids. This is the only time you have to take notes. You're sitting on a gold mine and you just haven't had the knowledge on how to attain it before this video. Triple S tier. You just have to ask your parents for $100. And yes, I made a new tier just for this. You can earn so much money, just believe me, go gamble. Even though I didn't do this in school, all the other kids in my class that did this in school are now billionaires. Oh, but you thought the list had ended. It was just 10 games. No. The video is still under 10 minutes, which means I have to give you a bonus game. And the bonus game is pretty obvious for the ones that have paid attention up to this point. And you're probably wondering why I haven't added it yet. I just have to include Minecraft into this tier list. Like, how couldn't I? This was mine and many other 2000s kids' favorite game during their childhood. And it was a children's game up until pretty recently, when Jay Schlatt's a tribute to Minecraft.
I found a disc!
And PewDiePie's Let's Plays on it before the pandemic.
This is the freaking shaper. This is where they freak. Are they gone? I think they're doing it.
Started to pop off and make everyone nostalgic, including me of course, how couldn't I? Honestly though, this is probably the most wholesome and rewarding game in this list to play in school, as you can play it both at school and at home with friends or without. Yeah, I just did that in one take, I'm awesome. I, however, highly encourage you to play with friends and even classmates if possible, as it's a great friendship building game. I have in the past had or been on a Minecraft server together with both friends and classmates on several occasions, seeing as opening a realm nowadays is pretty much one of the easiest things anyone can do. All you actually have to do is pay a few bucks up front, and if you've actually talked with your friends about opening a realm up for a while, they're most likely going to be pitching in a few bucks, $2 maybe. A self-explanatory game, which can be played both in school and outside school, that comes with lifelong memories of simpler times. Yeah, triple S tier, right beside gambling. Yeah, the only 2 games at triple S tier is Minecraft and gambling, who would have thought? Anyways, subscribe and like the video. Thank you, bye bye.